Brock, I'm Officer Welch. This is Officer Putney. Please, sit down.
Time, Charlie.
All right, Mr. Brock, I'm going to ask you to tell us everything that happened. How do you take this down?
Does anybody want lemon tart?
Oh, I love lemon tart.
Not now. Just start the story.
Okay. Well, the story, as it happened, you know, as I'm telling it, as I remember it. Okay, here it goes. At 6 o'clock tonight, I came home from work. My wife Myra was upstairs getting dressed for the party, so naturally I had to grab a bottle of champagne from the refrigerator and head up the stairs to bring it to her. Rosita, the Spanish cook, was in the kitchen with Ramona, her Spanish sister, and Romero, her Spanish son. They were cooking an Italian dinner. Anyway, so as I climbed the stairs, I say to myself, it's been 10 years and I can't believe I love my life and my wife so much. Anyway, I tap on the door, tap, tap, tap. She opens the door. I hand her a glass of champagne. I say, "To the most beautiful wife I've ever had in 10 wonderful years." She replies, "To the best 10 years and the best husband and beautiful wife I've ever had." We kiss. We drink. We toast again. To the loveliest skin on the loveliest body that has never aged a day in 10 wonderful years. Suddenly, a gentle knock on the door. Knock, knock, knock. I answer the door, only to find a strange old man standing there with a knife in his hands. Myra screams, "Ah!" I run. She rather gun hidden in my door. Myra grabs a towel and shields herself. I return, gun drawn, ready to protect my beautiful wife's life. The strange woman says, in Spanish, "You eat those down the bed." But I don't speak Spanish. And I'd never seen Romero before, and I didn't know that the knife was to cut up the salad. He was asking whether they should eat at dinner now. So I aim the gun at his chest. Myra pulls my arm, and I shoot myself through the earlobe. Romero runs screaming from the room. He runs to his brother saying, "Mama, get loco, okay, bang, bang." The crazy man was shot at him. So Rosita, Ramona, and Romero all leave in a huff. Meanwhile, my earlobe is bleeding all over Myra's new dress. The first guest arrived. She puts on a bathrobe and runs downstairs to stop them from leaving, or we will have no dinner. It is dark. I cannot see in the dark. They drive off in their Alfa Romeo, but I think someone's stealing my beautiful home Mercedes, my baby. So I aim the gun out the window, take another shot, bang! Meanwhile, my wife runs down to the basement because she's looking for the cedar chest where she kept her dress for Bonds of Israel. Anyways, she's in the basement looking for the light, cannot find it, grasps onto walls, trips, falls, and passes out in the dark. Meanwhile, I come up and run down the stairs. Oh my goodness, the basement door is open. I think the strange old man with the knife is down there, so I shut the door and lock it, not knowing Myra is still down there. So I sprint up the stairs to take some aspirin because my earlobe is killing me, but the blood is in my eyes. Oh my goodness! And I take 4 Valium by mistake. The first guests arrive. They call out to me what happened. I try to answer, but by mistake, I cannot feed from the valley, and I'm bleeding on the white rug. So I try to write a note explaining what happened, but it looks like gibberish, and I'm afraid they'll think it's a suicide note. And Glenn is a dear friend. He's been a dear friend for a long, long time, and it would be terrible for his campaign to be mixed up in something like this. Just terrible. So I take the note, tear it, and flush it down the toilet just as they enter. They call out, "Are you okay? What's wrong?" I try to answer, but slowly and surely, it's the black abyss of unconsciousness. And that is the entire story. The entire story, as sure as my name is Charlie Barack. I buy it. I buy the whole thing. You know why I buy it? I buy it because I don't like it. I didn't believe it. Not a word, but I
gentlemen. I love my wife too. That's why I'm trying to go to them really tonight. You know what I'm saying? So take care of that earlobe, Mr. Brock. Everyone have a good time at the party. Happy anniversary!
Well, Lenny,